Okay, I need to make sure I'm actually activating it. I mean, if nothing else, resetting the game at least gives me, like, a three-way for the map. I can either get Academy Station or Manor, rather than just Manor and Academy. Or whatever it was, might have been Manor and Station. Either way, though, this is not a good station. Looks like my timer was running, so that's positive at least. Yeah, it is running. Okay, so won't interrupt my first room cube. There actually could have been one here. This is the value for it. Thank you, door, for sticking to my cart. Always a pleasure. No, I actually do want this. We'll see if we can make it work. And we can. Eventually. Okay, I really didn't need that little trinket. I'll take this, I suppose. Oh. That was on. Oh, looks like we're getting 14,000. 15k would have been nice. If there's a feather drone for 15k, I'm gonna be so sad. I saw the money, I threw it on. Unfortunately, it did not register before the counting stopped. And it's life. It was a horrible tumble. Well, it's not even a feather drone, so... It's always a shame when the upgrades spawn on the other end, so you can't get them in the extraction cell as fast. There's 4 possible ways it can orientate, and if it does that one, which I just got, it is the slowest. For level 1. For the other levels, who knows, maybe you're looking for drones, doesn't really matter. Can we get a barrel? Or an ice block? Well, this is not the room for it. Can this even fit through here? No, it can't. Alright, well, what a interesting way to start this level. Okay, I don't care for anything there. I guess I don't really have a choice. This is worth too much to ignore. Okay, it was worth it. It was already worth it. So I can keep the globe in my cart. Never mind! Well, actually, I probably still can. I don't know why that got kicked out of my cart, but it did. Maybe tonight's just not my night. Probably accept that. It's barely enough. There's nothing in there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Another medium object to satisfy my tier 3 bashing needs. Do still need a little bit more money. Or just a tier 3 to bash. Dealer's choice at this point. That's probably not gonna last. Heard me across the room. Nice spear. That's that. So many balls on the front of the cart, guys. I don't know how to feel about this. Well, if the spear spawned on the other side, then hopefully it means that the tier 3 spawn there as well. That looks like a yes. And we managed to get the globe on. Not bad. Alright, looks like we might have another run going. I missed that trophy entirely. I'm gonna be a little bit behind going into level 3, but obviously level 3 has a huge amount of potential to save some time. And it's just going through the motions again and again and again. Please, can I get a tumble and a feather? Well, I appreciate that you gave me neither, but respectfully, I hate it. Please do better in the future. At least we got 1 strength. That's better than nothing. We can somewhat pick up large objects, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be praying for Academy, which you can just rotate everything into the cart. If I don't get Academy, though, that 1 strength is going to make the world of difference. I also am probably going to reset, so thank you for giving me Academy. Alright, sure. I mean, at this point, I'm just getting trolled. Okay, I stand by my statement about being trolled. Yep, okay. 3 potions. 3 potions, guys. That's the kind of day we're having. I don't even know if they'll fit. This one's worth the most. Well, I suppose if I can get it there, it'll work. Okay, I'm kind of glad that I don't have to go that way. Hey, Hyperfrost, how the run's been today? Not good. Really not good. Also, hey, Mango. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good day. Should be good. Yeah, my runs have been just awful so far. It's whatever. I mean, you have your good and your bad days, I suppose. If I can just get a cube to finish out the value, that'd be nice. So on there. Just need something. Oh, and there's the extraction. Oh no. Come on, game. Have mercy. Okay. Did you seriously leave? I actually wanted you to keep chasing me at that point. Where did you go? Just everything's going wrong. Alright, well this should be enough. Getting one of these crystals. I'm not gonna get both of them. I'll take whatever time save I can claw. It really does feel like clawing. There you are. Good old pal of mine. A chum. Buddy old pal. Get out of my life. All the names for friends, you know? At least for the headman. I mean, all in all, that was fine. 7 minutes and 8 seconds, that is a perfectly viable level 3. Okay, I see the trank gun. Finally! My prayers have been answered. I'm not even going for the tumble upgrade. I think 2 strength will be vastly superior. And I don't really have a choice. I need station to make this work. Well, I guess technically there's a world, but I mean, station. Just, please. 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 Alright. Dinos. Nothing but dinos. And everywhere. Near extractions. It's the earliest you've ever seen me get indestructible. I've gotten them on level 2. It's just those runs never work because, well, there's obvious reasons for that. They're not supposed to work. Dude! He's barrel stuffing through the gun. Rotate! Okay, he's just not rotating. I see the clock. Die. Please. Thank you. Why you gotta be this way, bud? Alright, where's the nearest extraction? There's one right there. Take the clock to it. It's gonna be a little scuff with the door. But who cares? Let's do the extractions done. Decent pace-ish. Not really, but it's good enough. That's not an extraction, so I don't have to worry about going down there. Could be a large object, I suppose. It's always possible the game would be annoying. Likely, even. Okay, that's equally as annoying. It's just as bad as the last spot. This isn't enough, is it? It's not. Of course not. I don't know what damaged it. The prog? Huntsman? Who knows? Probably the Huntsman. Is there any money around? I'll have to find something. Yay! This also sucks that I only have 2 strength. This would be so much better with, like, a feather drone. Whoa! You know what, Clock? I'd rather you just sit like this. That's in, by the way. If anybody's doubting it. Not sure at this point. Nah, I'm gonna go for this. It's easier to grab. There should be one more large object at some points. I wouldn't put it past the game to make it a piano. But it shouldn't be. Oh, hey, Gnomes. You know what? I actually do want you. There you go. It's decently easy to lift with 2 strength. Oh, and the extraction's right here. Beautiful. Alright, looks like we actually might have a run going. I think I'm gonna buy an 100 health pack. Now, where's the Huntsman? He's not gonna fall, is he? He's not gonna fall. Oh my god, he did that to, like, stop himself from falling. Good enough. We still saved some time. Yeah, he out-teched me. Because I was about to say, okay, he'll fall over, and then he didn't. Yes! Oh, thank you. Alright, one thing left. And it's not even here. Okay, well, I'll just try and buy you, I guess. I don't even think I can. I can. Okay. Wrong button. It's okay. I mean, we have basically 6 minutes for this next day. That should never happen. Okay, I don't think I used the mid pack. And I definitely didn't use the strength. Please, first room Griffin. This would be, like, the perfect time for it. Okay, I did use the health pack. Still only got 1 launch. Could be Griffin. I wouldn't even mind if there was a Griffin here. But there's not. Is there anything here? Okay, well. Love how I'm messing that tumble up. And there's not, so I wasted all that time for nothing. Okay, well, duly noted. That would work better. Okay, probably should have been indestructible to you, but you know what, 90, not even 90, 87 bucks is fine. Just need to make sure there's nothing here. There's not. And this room. Which there's not. I don't need the feather drone for this. In fact, it might actually make it worse. After all, we do not want you laser beaming. So, it's about a 10k money bag. I was a little concerned by that. That would probably have broken if I didn't move it. I don't know, go get the cart. That works. One good cube and we'll have enough money for the next extraction. This is a perfectly acceptable room to go to. One thing I need to check, though, is isn't a griffin or animal crate there? Yeah, I agree with that, because you know he's going to take a bunch of fall damage going down. They don't always die. I know which room you're talking about. They don't always die going up and down there. But they do take a lot of damage. Oh, I miss Feather Drone. Okay, you know what? For now, you can stay on it, I guess. The other extraction's over here. Hey, Kiwi, welcome to the stream. So, obviously it's not that one. It's over here. Oh, this is a nice one. And since the feather drone's still in the cube, I can just do this. Little overkill. Wow, I think I was what, 21 bucks off? Being able to do it without the love potion, which would have gone a long way. 6k. It's okay, I wanted this one anyway. I didn't know if it would be worth enough. Or more. Probably just need to put the feather drone on you. That'll work for now. Oh! Excuse me? Brother! There is no shot that doesn't work. It's a cube! Okay. Well. Where'd he land? Yeah, he's stunned long enough for you to kill him. Mm-hmm. There is a griffin. Yes, I saw the griffin. Why am I even trying at this point? I'll just go for the griffin. Five dead hits. Yeah, I mean, classic repo combat. That's why they had to remove it. It was going fine. Was going fine. Oh, stupid griffin, man. It got me stuck, and then I forgot I didn't have range. And the duck got in front, and I still clicked. Can you, like, leave me alone, duck, please? Wasting so much time today. Yeah, I'm just leaving him on it. Screw the cart. Would have been great if I abandoned it and I knew that the griffin existed beforehand. You know how I said, like, we'll make up time on level 5 because our level 5 was so horrible? What does it tell you if I'm not making up time? It means that my level 5 is Please hurry up. Nice. Okay, well, we live. Jesus Christ. That was almost perfect. Okay, give me my range that I desperately need. This is our second launch upgrade going into level 6. That was... Oh, I didn't even get a health upgrade there. That was a little, a little scuffed. You lost so much battery there. Oh, I tried hitting one. It did not work. Okay, station. I like station. But... How do I know? How do, like, I know. I know beforehand it's gonna be less than, like, 15k. Like, I have not had a good level 6 in so long. Okay, well, I don't know about this. Just launch that over there, I guess. I mean, maybe this will all be enough. I mean, I did ding it, so probably not. Close to, though. There was just one little item up there. There's nothing there, right? There's obviously nothing up there. Would have liked it if he didn't fall off. Bruh. Just juggling all the items. Oh, and there goes even more value. Alright, sure. I mean, honestly, that's not even a bad thing. Yeah, you go ahead and fall off again. At least it's close enough that we can get it on the first extraction. I'm gonna assume and hope that I'm wrong, but that sounded like an animal crate exploding. God. Peeper. Double peeper. Alright, well, this is definitely not the map to have that on. Please tell me this is an extraction. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is really a good extraction. I mean, this cart is not something you want to move with. I'm just gonna throw everything in. I'm still gonna need the cart, obviously. I'm not gonna worry about the overpay or whatever. No, it's not a triple peeper. I doubt it. Yes, cue the revenge memes. Honestly, keeps me a little bit more sane. Oh. Another... This isn't an extraction, this is the downstairs room. Yeah, that sucks. That one is, though, so... We can try. Oh! You know what? I think just because I don't really want to have to lug the cart around, I think I'd rather put the two of these on. And then, as inconvenient as it's going to be, lug the massive server around. You know, I did hear him, I just never saw him, so I assumed he wasn't there. How long is this gonna take? And will I be thrown off the map? Alright, follow-up question. Can I throw you off the map? You don't have to necessarily go off the map. Just die. Yeah, they always take you far, if there's space to take you. So what, do I have 2 hiddens? Don't forget about the 2 peepers we still have. Oh wow, there was so much money. This actually wasn't a very bad level 6, all things considered. This is cooperating enough that it's fine just taking it like this. Huh? Oh, it's... okay, this is an extraction. Why the door is open to this? I honestly don't know. I don't care to know. Do I have 3 launches? I don't. That could have killed me. Oh, hey, Trudge. Please tell me it's like a double Trudge and that's all I have to deal with. Okay, lovely sideways tumble. Alright, well, as long as I can get... Jesus Christ. What is... Oh, oh my god, bro was supersonic. Jesus. Alright, well, we're on pace. He did respawn a truck. That was not fun. We don't have a weapon. And there was... oh my god, hiccups for whatever reason. And there wasn't one there. Would love to recharge my drones, but I don't need to yet. Okay, Academy. We're gonna need a really, really good level 7 here, so we can get a first from Griffin. Finally a high value. Literally first high value for extraction of the day. Okay, that's not at all what I had in mind. Let's calm down. The buoyancy for an item... buoyancy? That's floating point, isn't it? Like the ability to float. Maybe not the right word. The bounciness of that is too much. Really? Okay, well. That's clearly the way forward, so let's just ignore that for now. Is there another extraction over here as well? Why do I have a bad feeling that there is? No, okay. Thank you for not having an extraction there. The Line Academy, yep. The dreaded Line Academy. Okay, thankfully this is enough for the first extraction. There's something I need to do beforehand, though. Let's just quickly take a peek. No Griffin, no Broom. I don't even know if a Griffin can spawn there. But if it can, I need to make sure it isn't. That's, a staff being knocked around. I'm sorry, are my items just being destroyed today? Well. Okay, why didn't that scroll? I'm a little confused why that had to go off like that. Don't care. Not enough. There we go. That's something. Gonna take you backwards. I'd rather get this over with now. You know what? Maybe don't like try and shock put it. I'm gonna have to get the bag. Probably. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap Griffin. Do I? I mean, it is over 50% of an extraction. I guess I don't really have a choice. That plus, like, literally anything. Griffin can be 30k to 45k, I think. 45k is the limit, but I think 30k is the minimum. The highest I've ever gotten is a 44.8. Actually, might have been a 44.9. Sir, 45 damage. Well, we got rid of the headman. That gives us enough for another extraction. Probably gonna need it, considering my staff is gone. Because I highly doubt that was a clown just firing into the abyss for the hell of it. Yep, there's my staff. A lovely extraction. So... as long as the staff is worth something, which it should be, then the vase will be okay. Vase will make it enough, is what I mean. I mean, that on its own is enough. So let's just ignore the vase. Well, all in all, it's possible we make an improvement on this run. This is like the fastest day I had to make up. By a bit. So as long as we get Station next, and then Academy Station, I could see this being a run. Alright, Headman has decided to respawn and chase me. Let's see how far he makes it. And where he even came from. Where he's coming from. I broke the crystal. Plus 0.1. Okay, well, I mean, we're on pace, that's what matters. Next day we have a bit of leeway, so... That's not in, right? No. Close. Very close. You can't afford time loss like that? No. You're right, I can't. I've got about 7 minutes to be on pace at the end of this day. And we did get stationed, so as long as the value is good enough, then we're fine. Nothing here. It's whatever, I guess. That's a good start. We need one more strength upgrade. That tumble goblin grab was vile. Hey, by that you mean it was good, right? That was a good thing? Like, it wasn't bad? I think it was pretty good. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I'm just joking with you. I get what you mean. Alright, well, unfortunately, I need to get the money. I could take... Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Take you, I guess. Forgot I don't have 3 range. 3 range would have made that possible. Either way, decent start. We can always use that for more money. Hey, Antro. You might be here for the run. This is a pretty ideal extraction to get out of the way, if I'm being honest. So, let's get it out of the way. I could come back for that, like, less than 3k. I don't think it's worth it. There's something I need to check while I'm here, though. And it's not here, so that's fine. Ooh, I want that propane. Yeah, I definitely want that propane tank. Thank you for the good luck, noobs. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the raid, Jotes. Welcome, raiders. How was your stream, Jotes? Oh, we do not have enough money yet. Ontro, could you give a shout out, please? Bad layouts, rip. Yeah, I mean, until this run, I've been having a horrible day myself. I mean, let's not jinx it, shall we? So is that's not an extraction. But I do need your money. Or at the very least, just you out of the way. Okay, I guess I didn't need your money. Have you gotten Manor this run at all? Yes, level 4. I believe. I do not want another one, though, so let's just keep that between ourselves. So we're looking for another large object. I'm gonna make sure that I don't kill myself in this area. Doesn't look like there's one down there, which is good. And over there. Please, in here. Yes! Beautiful! This is the kind of luck I need. This is gonna be like almost sub 5. No, leaving the drones. Okay, I've never actually done that before. I'm really glad that that paid off. And this is first room. Looks like we're just sub 5-minute day. Let's go. That's a gold, baby. 4 minutes and 41 seconds with shop. Alright, that's the kind of stuff we need here. Finally, I'm getting my good RNG. Well, in like the last week of runs, I've had good RNG, obviously. Thank you, Escapist, for the follow. As well as, who is Redux? Sorry, I missed that. And yes, thank you for giving the shout out. So now we're at 9 strength. We can just chug all the stamina upgrades. Academy. Damn it! Alright, well, that's not good. Nah, don't say that, but I appreciate the compliment. Okay, there's nothing in here. You know what? That's not a room I want to check. See a TV. Vase. That's something. Could be good. Clown. Alright. Well, I think no matter what, after this room, I'm going to go back for the cart. There's no large objects. Okay. You know what? This is fine. We can make do with this. You are coming with me. So are you. Buddies, it's time to smash into each other. Thank you. My bad. Alright, that honestly isn't that bad. I mean... You're certainly not making it easier. Can you give me enough for this? Actually, probably should, I suppose. Alright, well, that's all of my tier 2s, all of my tier 3s. We know we have a duck as one of our tier 1s. Orb only first extract is right, yep. I mean, that took almost 3 minutes, all in all, so... I don't know if that was really worth it. But... it happens. It happened, I guess. Okay, this isn't bad. Was that a spewer? I think it was a spewer. We don't quite have enough for this. Now we do. Yep. Bye, buddy. Yeah, I don't need that. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. What am I cooking? What is bro cooking? Does that work? That works. Yeah, lots of medium items indeed. Hey chef, you should not exist. Why are you back already? That's a bug. You should not exist. You know what? I'm just gonna abandon the cart for now. That's an extraction, clearly. Maybe. That's also an extraction. Okay, well. Piano, please? That's something. And I think that means there's a... Okay, you know what? Honestly, just take it and leave it. I think that means that there's another large item up top the stair room. Now, I know my extraction value. That is not enough. Regrettably. So, can we get, like, a mediocre roll? Doesn't even have to be a high roll, just any sort of roll. Knew it. Okay, please. Well, we'll still be ahead by a few minutes. Well, no, I wanted this. I wanted this, Kip. I wanted a large item up there. Because I needed it. I mean, piano, maybe not. I would have definitely preferred, like, a harp. Okay, I'm going. Yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense. But, at the same time, logically there should have been a small item, and this saves me, like, maybe 10 seconds. Yes, you are right. It is good that I didn't jump down that stairwell. That should suffice. I hope. Yes, they were close. Ow! Alright, buying med pack time. Your tumbles freak me out. They freak me out, to be fair. Alright, so that was only minus, 23 seconds, so that's whatever. Alright. We have... you know what, honestly, I don't even need to say anything. At this point, there is only one thing that can stop us, really. And that is... death. Really. And this is a good map for death, so... Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. We need that. And it's a good enough value that it won't take forever. Nice. Well, obviously there's nothing in here. Legendary double manor? Yeah, that would make me cry. So we had 2 headman manors this run. Not terrible, but, you know, not the best. I guess. It's pretty good. Alright, well, I need to check that. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can still get unlucky. Yeah, you're gonna come with me. Okay, maybe that was not the play. I mean, I don't really care if you make noise. It's not like you're gonna respawn anything. You're just gonna activate everything. Do I leave the money bag? I guess not. Oh, wow. Maybe I do. Let's get some scouting in. That appears to be... Yep, that's an extraction. Okay, so how do I do this? I think I know. Okay, well that kind of just confirms it. So... I have to do this the ugly way. Oh, there's a propane thing down there. Bye, clown. I don't like how close this is going to end up being. Plus, I mean, this is losing so much time. 17k, yeah. That doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough. Never mind, there's a fan. Saved by the fan. Would have been funny if it blew me off the map. I say funny. Would have been sad. Definitely. Do I want to keep the cart with me? I honestly don't know. I'd rather be safe than sorry at this point, though. Doesn't stop me from going faster with it, though. I guess I'll take this. Again, it's not like I've killed anything. Nothing really to be worried about. Yeah, I definitely saw that. Alright, scouting. Phase. Nothing there. Gnome's here. Bow tie is not a good sign. And a large object. Good. Whoa. Getting bodied by the gnome club. Well, that's half the battle. Well then. Seeing as we do in fact have a large object, let's proceed. Now, by the looks of it, we only have the one large object. So, how do I want to do this? There are many ways. I think the 5k money bag is not necessarily worth it. I'm not sure, though. Oh, okay, well, there we go. That'll do it. Sub 48, potentially. Hey, little Marks, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's him. And it's just that easy when you have good luck. That last day was awful. I mean, 6 minutes, not that bad. Either way, GG, 47 minutes, 31 seconds. Say hi, chat. We got the first-time chatters as well. Thank you guys for being here.